the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Do that for me, man. Do that for me. Today, we talking about the Trae Young trade, man. Yeah, they done traded that young man. You hear me? Hey, it's crazy. It's gravy, though. It's gravy, you know. If y'all, as y'all all know, if you don't know, Trae Young has been traded from the Atlanta Hawks to the Washington Wizards. I think he got traded for C.J. McCollum, somebody else. I can't remember who the other one is, but yeah, Atlanta Hawks pretty much say, hey, we got our man of the future in Jalen Johnson, and just to let y'all know, I'm a Jalen Johnson fan, even though he a Dookie. As my brother, I always said that boy was gonna be nice. I like Jalen. I like JJ. You hear me? So they pretty much said, hey, we're going to build around him. They got the little first-round pick from not too long ago. Zach, what's his name? Zach Razizier or whatever. I don't know how to say his name. My bad, big dog. My bad. Yeah, they got him. So, yeah, they said pretty much, hey, we going to roll what we got with these guys, and they said they pushing for a trade for AD. So Atlanta said they moved on. Traded Trae Young on to Washington. Now, Trae Young, bro, has got to be one of the most disrespected NBA players. Granted, on defense, ain't much he can do because he a small guard. But if you build around Buddy the right way, get big and make sure, you got some good defenders to where, hey, he ain't just, dying out there. He can switch off and, go play the off man. You feel me? So get you some defenders around him and everything, Trae Young can be a great pick and roll guy with the right pieces, bro. He know how to get the ball where it need to go. Man, shot selection, hey, you got to improve on it, big dog. We know you got that range and everything, kind of like, Steph Curry, Luka thing going on, Dame Lillard a little bit, but a little more inefficient, a little more hit and miss with Trae Young. But with that being said, I feel like Trae Young is going to go into this situation with a chip on his shoulder. I feel like he's going to feel like everybody doubted him. Like, did nobody want to trade for him at the end of the day? It was like, oh, yeah, we don't want this guy. He's this, he's that, and the other. Forgetting that this man averaging whatever he done averaged, 25 and 9, 25 and 10, 27, 11. Like, he done did it, So it's a lot of disrespect going on the young man's name, and I feel like he will carry that into the NBA season. And maybe not this year because it's a little too late in the year, but next year, be on the lookout for Washington to make some moves and actually be in contention for a playoff, spots. Because if you put the right pieces around Trae Young and the ego that he has, and like I said, the chip on his shoulder that I think he's going to have from these recent, rumors about, no NBA teams really wanting him. I feel like that combination with the right pieces, he can do something. He can do something. So it ain't like it's, no man's land. While it is, it ain't. I feel like all great players are good players if, you are who you say you are. You can go into any situation and make it better. If they put the right pieces around you, you can go into any situation and really win. So I feel like Trae Young is a winner. He been a winner at Oklahoma, one of them guys that's pretty much, hey, he limited in what he can do, but the things that he can do, he gonna do them to the best of his ability. He gonna leave it all out there on the floor. So, yeah, man, I wish Trae Young the best, bro. I wish you the best, big dog. I hope you come out there and prove these young men and women, old men and women wrong, because you got what it takes, especially if you got the right pieces around you, big dog. So, yeah, we're gonna see what he do. And with that being said, I holla.